The new Walgreens thing. Oh wow, look at that. Go ahead and put thing into a box and close him up. There you go, Johnny. Nice and tight now. Give him a few squeezes of the old pumperoo. 1, 2, 3, there we go. And the thing magically comes to life. Wow, look at that. Everything at Walgreens thing comes with everything shown here. Go and buy him now.
What's up all you Clobbering Time dudes and dudettes, Toy Shiz here, and I got a really quick review for you today. We're going to be talking all about the brand new Walgreens exclusive Fantastic Four Thing action figure, and as you can see, this little scratch and sniff sticker, smells exactly like Walgreens. Dang, that smells good. Anyways, he comes in a full window packaging as usual, and dang is this dude heavy. I love it. I can't wait to break into this figure. It's really, really cool that there's so much weight to a figure like this right in the packaging. It really, really hits home. Reminds me of the old Toy Biz action figures, I gotta say. Look at this full color artwork right on the back. Love that kind of stuff. Very, very cool. Nice and shiny. Love that artwork on the side, man. This thing is awesome. And again, I can't believe that we actually finally got this thing. Everyone's been waiting. Everyone's been trying to hit the websites, the stores, and everything. And we finally got him. It's definitely fall, baby. So now we know we got the last of the Fantastic Four. Let's get into them and see what's up.
Who is he? What is he? Where does he come from?
And here's the thing, all out of the packages. He is looking amazing, and I have to say, this guy is one of the best Marvel Legends figures that they've ever put out, at least by Hasbro. Man, oh man, I don't even know what to say. I mean, look at these accessories. You get 2 hands and a head, and you get this awesome figure, and this thing is large. Pulling this guy out of the packaging, he smelled like a NECA figure, man. I love that just burst of acrylic paint and everything else that comes with it. But look at the sculpting on this dude. Everything is organic. He looks like a giant piece of granite, whatever you want to say, just a rock creature. And look at that. That is so cool. They really went above and beyond. Look at his his big old feet. That's funny. Look at that. I love that. I don't even know. I'm completely speechless on this figure, man. This is something to behold, I swear. And just if you're wondering, Thing is a rather large figure, really, really heavy in the box, but he clocks in at just about the under 7.5 inches, which is a fantastic size, I think, for a Thing action figure.
Well, I don't know where he comes from, but he'll be going bye-bye when I get my mitts on him.
Easy, Ben.
Now, let's get into just, again, the overall aesthetic of this figure. Just take it all in for a second. The head is on a ball joint, of course. You can look left, you can look right. And he does, what's really, really cool, he has sculpting within the joints right there. So it kind of, while it's still kind of painted a little wonky, it still creates that boulder rock effect, even though it's a different sort of plastic that allows for the joints. He has a little bit, at least on mine, I've seen other people's reviews and stuff, mine only goes a little bit for the ab crunch, you know what I mean? It moves side to side, but it's not all that. I've seen somebody just, yanking him back and forth and all that kind of stuff. Now, mine is surprisingly stuck, at least going forward and going back. But he does have a swivel at the waist, which is really cool. Just be careful with him. He is, a little taut, at least, on mine. So just be careful. Arms, obviously, go round and round. Arm goes up about that much. And it really actually has this nice perpendicular line with the shoulder. I actually really, really like that. Single jointed elbows, not a very big deal. There is no, swivel at the bicep, which is again not a big deal, but there's swivel at the elbow, hands left, right, down, up, nice swivel on those. Very, very cool, man. If you can tell already, this is a dang nice figure. This is incredible. See, I knew Marvel and Hasbro they could definitely do figures like this still. You know what I mean? His legs go out about that much. I do like that you can kind of see, the holes in there, but they're filled in with the correct color. It's not like Spider-Man where you got, blues and reds going every which way. So I like that they did that. He does have a thigh swivel. As you can see, it looks a little bit better on this side, right then and there. There you go. And then also he has double jointed knees. Now again, just saying, be careful when you're twisting him and stuff. You don't want to break anything. Mine's a little stiff, but I do really like his kneecaps. I think that's one of the coolest additions to this figure. I think that's really cool, and it fits really well in that sense. He does have ankle rocker. Feet go down about that much. Feet go about that much, and it rocks to and fro. Very, very cool. And I just appreciate the level of articulation that you can get with a giant rock monster. You know, that is something to behold. I think they did a fantastic job, no pun intended, of creating a very solid, a very awesome looking thing action figure, man. You guys rock. Just in terms of switching out the hands and all that good stuff, they're actually really, really easy, but they don't lose any of that tension and stuff. They're not going to get overly loose is what I think. And I like that they painted the inside so that when you slipping it to and fro, if you kind of see the gappage between each of the hands and stuff, you can kind of see that it still fits with the overall aesthetic of the orange with the black wash that they put over the rocks to really, really accent that. Also, love his ab crunch. He has, or his abs, I should say. He kind of has like a 4-pack, but it looks like it's supposed to be there, but it doesn't at the same time. Here's the extra head that he comes with. You can go ahead and pop that on. It's kind of like a smirky poker face. I'm going to call it the poker face head. Ben Grimm, I know he always is sitting there on a Friday night playing pokers with the dude, smoking a cigar. So I have to say, that head looks really, really cool. You know what? The fact that they gave us like a Clobbering Time head and a poker head, that's really, really cool. If they would have given us an extra set of hands with some cards in there, forget about it. That would have been just the ultimate right there. But as you can see, he's got his Clobbering Time hands going on and, put your dukes up kind of thing. That you couldn't ask for something better with a Thing action figure. They absolutely nailed it. I know there's been a ton of Thing figures over the years. This one is in line with kind of like the It in terms of the bulkiness. That one from the House of M storyline figure set. But dang, forget about it. This is hands down one of the coolest and one of the best action figures of the year, and probably one of the best ones that Hasbro has done. And if you're wondering in terms of size comparison, like I said, the Thing clocks in at almost about 7.5 inches, and Magic at about 5, almost 5.5 inches. She's very tiny compared to this massive Thing. They're both Walgreens exclusive. They're both hitting now, so if you can get one, either of them, jump out, grab them right now. They're awesome. So that's my review of the Thing. I can probably guarantee that you could probably guess that I really, really like this figure. Shocking, I know. It's totally wild. Oh, there we go. He was kind of on like a thing on his hinge. That's really cool. Things I don't really care for, not much. I'm trying to think. Honestly, I mean, not too much. If you wanted to give us extra hands, extra accessories, sure. I'm nitpicking at this point. I couldn't ask for a better figure, and you know what? This is going to be hands down on top 10 list for everybody this year. If it's not, you're crazy. This is an awesome figure. He's going to look great next to the rest of the Fantastic Four. I'm so happy that they completed him. Oh, here's a nitpick. If they would have included a piece of a Galactus and this would have been the final one, my God, people would have lost their mind. So I'll leave you guys at that. Thank you so much for watching my review. Drink some great coffee, eat some great food, but most importantly, find some fantastic action figures like this guy. And when you do, let me know what you found. I'll talk to you soon. Adios.
Big deal. I was expecting the Tooth Fairy.
He happens to be the most dangerous man in the world. I hoped we'd never hear from him. Hoped we'd never have to battle him. But now the worst has happened.